Okay, when you guys are ready, let's do our 30 jumping jacks. $30 total. And grab onto your towel or band or whatever you're using for warm up. And we're gonna go into our halos, arms extended. Let's come around right side, opening up our chest and shoulders 5 times around. And then reverse, left side. Same thing, 5 times. Once you get your 5 and your 5, bring that towel top of your back, open up that chest, feet underneath your hips, knees unlocked, hinging forward, bowing forward. Keep that back flat. Bring that stretch in the hamstrings. Two more. And coming back up to standing, let's get ready for our squat series. So wide legs, reaching down for the floor, bending at the knees, dropping into your squat, arms come overhead, come up to standing, 5 of those total. Remember, just take your time, whatever range of motion feels okay for you right now, just to get you going. Reach and stand. Keeping that chest up as you stand. Five total. Once you reach your 5, feet coming back underneath your hips, let's unlock the knees, reaching down right side first, round the back, hang forward, left side, roll it up, 3 times around, going to our right, and then 3 times around, going to our left. Once you guys get your 3 and 3 both directions, you can set that towel off to the side. We're gonna go into our hip openers. So we'll start with the left side forward, right side back. Nice wide stance. Start to drop that back hip down. It feels okay and you want to just stay up here, that's fine. If you want to bring it lower, that's fine. I'm going to be somewhere in the middle today. Whatever feels good, pushing that back hip down. One more breath here. And then carefully bring your feet together. Slowly roll it on up. Let's just switch sides. Opposite leg, right leg forward, left leg back. Super wide stance. Start to drop that back hip down. Feel that stretch. And then just come down as low as what feels comfortable for you. Remember, you can move around in this position if you like. One more breath. And then bringing those feet closer together, rolling on up. Turning back to the front, let's do our side stance. Super wide with our legs, bending the left knee first. Bring that stretch in the right side. Again, going wherever feels comfortable. As long as you're feeling that stretch on that inner thigh, you're fine. As you breathe, maybe you can dip a little lower. One more breath. And if you want to walk through your center or just pass through center, switching sides, opposite side. Stretching out that inner thigh, moving around if you need. And then let's come back through center. Walk your feet in just a little bit, and then when you're ready, you can bend your knees, roll it on up. All right, from here, let's just do our ankles. So point and flex with our right foot. Couple times. And then we'll circle around. And reverse our circles. And switch sides, point and flex to the left. And we'll circle around left. And circle around right. All right, shake it on out. All right, so tonight, guys, we're gonna be doing 4 circuits. We're doing 4 AMRAPs tonight. So AMRAPs as many rounds as possible. This is where we set a timer and we try to just keep working for that entire time. So our times tonight is gonna be 7 minutes, okay? So that's the length of our AMRAP. We'll break in between and we'll talk about whatever exercises are coming up. So you're gonna be doing 3 exercises in this AMRAP. The repetitions go 5, 10, and 15. So you just need one weight. If you have a kettlebell, you can use the kettlebell because one of the exercises is going to be swings. If not, just use your dumbbell. That's fine. So your first exercise is going to be a single leg deadlift. You can do single leg or you can do 1.5. You have it like you can move as slow or as fast as you like here. So you can feel free to take your time, but we're going to be doing 5 each side. So single leg. You've got, if I'm standing on my left leg, I've got the weight in my right hand. I'm reaching down, back leg's coming up here. If you need to hold on to something for balance support or stand by a wall, that's fine. 5 on one side, you're just gonna switch. Opposite leg is back. You're gonna do 5. So 1.5 is just keeping the heel on the ground. So if you're like falling all over the place, you are gonna do a lot of these tonight. In 7 minutes, you're probably gonna get multiple rounds in. So if you want to do a combination of sometimes you do single leg, sometimes you do 1.5 stance, or if there's one or the other that you'd rather work on, feel free, you can mix it up there. 5 each side. From there, you're going to grab your weight, kettlebell or your dumbbell, pike it back, 10 swings. Okay, so that's your 10. 5 bent over row each side, 10 swings each side. So each side, 10 swings total. That's not a side. The third, 15, is going to be high knee kicks. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do this. The third exercise of tonight, it's going to be all like more cardio based. Okay, so it's all body weight. So high knee kicks, you're going to reach up to the sky. You're going to drive your knee up, and then you're going to kick out. And then the knee comes down. So fast, it just looks like this. Kick, 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 kick. Doesn't matter how high your legs are going. Just go as high as you feel comfortable. Obviously, you can kind of jump a little bit more with it if you want a little bit more cardio. You're going to be doing 15 a side, okay? So the idea that with this third movement, it's a little faster. So it's like 1, 1, 2, 2, all the way up to 15. And then we go back to those single leg deadlifts, okay? So that timer just keeps running for 7 minutes, 5 each side, single leg deadlifts, 10 swings, and then we do 15 high knee kicks. Repeat, 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 repeat. So on and so forth for 7 minutes. And that's it. I'll count you down with your time, let you know how much you have left. Once those 7 minutes are up, we'll break. Give it a couple of minutes, and then we'll move on to whole new movements. Let me just get my timer set up. So just make sure you have one weight nearby and some space to move. Make sure my screen doesn't turn off in the middle of this. All right. I think we are good to go. So starting in 10, here we go, 7 minutes, starting with those 1.5 or single leg deadlifts, 5 a side. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1, 7 minutes has started. Ooh, your first couple single leg deadlifts are always the worst. Your balance is the worst, just the first couple times. Usually, as you go, it starts to get a little bit better. But take your time. Once you get 5 single leg deadlifts each side, 10 swings, kettlebell or dumbbell. Once you get your 10 swings, remember you go into those high knee kicks. That's your cardio movement, 15 each side. All right, once you guys get 15, it's an AMRAP. So we start right back at the beginning. So remember with AMRAPs too, no programmed rest. So you take rest whenever you personally feel like you need it, okay? So if you need to take a quick break, grab some water. At any point in time, go ahead and do it, but then try to get back into it as soon as you can. Goal is that we try to work the majority of these 7 minutes. So we're back to single leg deadlifts as you started over. Second set always feels a little better than the first set does. Second exercise is swings. Ooh, I just did 11 accidentally. It should only be 10. Going into high knee kicks is our third, 15 each side. Breathe and go. All right, catch your breath. We're 3 minutes in, 4 minutes to go. I'm starting my third round, but remember, go at your own pace. Break when you need to, get right back into it. Single leg deadlift, 5 aside, swings for 10, kicks for 15. You're feeling like you want even more cardio, you could add a jump to these kicks. That's completely up to you. Use those arms to help you kind of drive that knee up. Stay aside. Meant to drive that heart rate up. We got 2.5 minutes to go, guys. Grabbing a quick sip of water. Or get back into it. A couple more rounds. Single leg deadlift, 5 aside, swings 15, high knee kicks, or I'm sorry, swings for 10, high knee kicks for 15. All right, guys, we have under 1 minute to go in this round. I'm gonna try to just keep pushing through, keep working. Thirty seconds. Keep working. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice work. I feel like that 7 minutes went by pretty quick. All right, this is your time. Catch your breath. Grab some water if you haven't done so yet. All right. So you're still cooling down. I'm just going to go over what's happening next. So same format. We're still doing 7 minutes for our AMRAP. 3 new movements. So this time, your 5 repetitions are going to be bent over rows per side. Okay. 5 aside. I'm probably going to just use my dumbbell for this one. Okay. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Free hand supports your back with the hand on the leg. Okay. The elbow drives back. 5 on the right. You switch. 5 on the left. Okay. 5 and 5. From there, you're going to give me 10 squats. You can do it 1 weight, 2 weights. You can grab your kettlebell. It's up to you how you want to do it. It's 10. So whatever you want to do for a weighted squat for 10 repetitions. Okay. So 5 and 5, and then 10 squats. You choose your own weight there. And then your cardio movement, your movement number 3 for 15 is going to be mountain climbers. So you're going to come down to the floor, hands below your shoulders. Okay. Find that high plank position. And then it's a knee in, back, in, back. That's 1 repetition. We're going all the way to 15. You can run it or you can step touch it. Okay. Whatever works for you. 15 each side. And then you stand back up. You're going to go right back into 5 bent over rows each side, 10 squats, 15 mountain climbers. All righty. 3 new motions. Same thing, 7 minutes. Try to work the majority of the time. Grab water when you need it. Get right back in when you can. All right. 1 more second to catch your breath. And then we're going to get going. So again, you just need really 1 weight for this second one, unless you want to add a second weight for squats. Your choice. 10 seconds, then we go. Starting with bent over row. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Back to work for 7 minutes. 5 bent over row each side. 5, and then immediately switch. 10 is your squats. 1 or 2 weights, whatever works for you. $15 is those mountain climbers. That's 15 aside. Come to high plank. Set yourself up and go. once you get 15 aside, you're standing back up. You're getting right back to the beginning, 5 bent over rows. Catch your breath if you need to. If you're ready, get right back into it. 5 and switch. Second movement is squats for 10. And then your body weight movement is your mountain climbers, 15 aside. Get yourself prepped, go at your own pace. Whew. About 4.5 minutes left to go in this round. Remember, catch your breath when you need to, get right back into it. Bent over row, squat, mountain climber. AMRAP number 2. Five, 10, and 15 is your rep scheme. Make sure you're breathing, especially while you're holding that plank in your mountain climber. Not holding your breath. Shoulders over wrists. 3 minutes to go, guys. More than halfway. Bent over row, squat, mountain climber. Keep it moving, guys. We're under 2 minutes now. You need to break, quick break. Working for those 7 minutes. We have 1 minute and 40 seconds left with these movements, then we move on. Row, squat, mountain climber. Just over 1 minute to go. Keep it going. Try to keep moving for the rest of this 1 minute. Keep going, keep going. 30 seconds. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right. Woo. Second 7 minutes is done. Catch your breath. Let that heart rate come down. Grab water. I'm gonna do the same. All right, guys. 2 down, 2 to go. Same format. 7 minutes, 3 whole new motions. So next round, your new 5 is gonna be lunges. All right, dumbbell lunges. Holding 2 weights just at the side. You can do forward stepping lunges. You can do sides, maybe not sides. Forward, reverse, stationary, any variation of lunge you want. I think I'm gonna try forward stepping lunges myself personally, but you're gonna do 5 a side, okay? So just make sure whatever version you do, forward stepping, reverse, or stationary, that you're doing 5 on the right, 5 on the left. From there, you're gonna take your 2 weights up to your shoulders. Your 10 is gonna be a push press. So remember, push press, use that lower half to help you bend, extend, pressing overhead. So it's an overhead press that uses your legs. Push press for 10. You're gonna set your weights down. Your cardio motion for 15 is jumping jacks, okay? You can jump them out, you can step them out, whatever feels more comfortable for you, whatever works for you, okay? So 5 lunges aside. You can even change it up throughout if you want to do forward stepping, then reverse, and then stationary, whatever floats your boat tonight. Push press for 10, jumping jacks for 15. Repeat, repeat, repeat. As many times as we can in 7 minutes. All right, let's give it maybe another 20 seconds here. And we're gonna get right back into it. My heart rate's below 100, so that's good for me to get going. All right, 10 seconds and we go, guys. Lunges first, 5 aside. Grab those dumbbells, make sure you got 2 of them. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, back to work. 5 lunges aside. Once you get your 5 on your 5, your 10 is push press. Weights come to shoulder height, use those legs. Press overhead. For 10. Once you reach your 10, weights go down, jumping jacks for 15. Once you get your 15 jacks, you guys know what to do. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Back to our lunges for 5 aside. Forward, reverse, stationary, whatever you like. Five and 5 lunges, 10 for the push press. 5 lunges, 10 push press, 15 jumping jacks. Keep moving, keep breathing, keep going. Once you finish all 3, if you need a second to catch your breath, that's a good time before starting a whole new round. Breathe and go. Don't forget to use your legs on those push press. And we're just about halfway here, guys. 3.5 minutes in, 3.5 minutes to go. Keep it moving. You got it. All right, keep it going, keep it going. Lunges, push press, jumping jacks. Constant movement for 7 minutes. Remember, we're going for as many rounds as possible. What our AMRAP stands for. Trying to max out these 7 minutes. The most bang for our buck with these exercises. We concentrate hard on them for a short period of time, then we move on. All right, guys, you're 5 minutes in. You got 2 minutes to go. Get another round or 2 in. Five lunges, 10 push press, 15 jacks. See if I can get 2 more rounds in before this timer's up. One minute. Thirty seconds. Keep moving. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Almost got that second round in. Made it to the jacks. All right, guys, pause, relax, grab some water, cool it down, let that heart rate come back down. Before we go into our last and final round. I think I might use my dumbbell for this last round. So for this last round, we're going to be doing snatches, goblet style bicep curl, and then a hurdle step jump. So those of you guys with kettlebells, you might want to use your kettlebell for snatches. I'm just starting to get a little heavy. So I might dumbbell it tonight. So either kettlebell or dumbbell would work for this round. Okay. So snatches, that's when we dip. We drive all the way up overhead, come back down to the shoulder, dip all the way up. So these are the ones that don't stop at the shoulder, okay? So as opposed to a clean and press where we pause at the shoulder, this goes dip, straight overhead. Dip, straight overhead. We're gonna do 5 each side, okay? Once you've done 5 each side, we're gonna do goblet style, or goblet grip, I guess, bicep curl. So that's where you're holding either your kettlebell or your dumbbell with 2 hands, and you're curling like this. All right, they're kind of more like for speed than when we do 2 weights and we go slower, okay? So 10 curls. Snatches 5 aside, then go right into your curls. I'll just show you real quick. I don't want to do a whole AMRAP with my kettlebell, but I'll just show you if you have your kettlebell. Your snatches. And then for the curls, you hold the kettlebell like this. And do your curls there, okay? So you've got both options. Pick which one, doesn't matter. Okay, the hurdle step. This is one where I want you to either have a line drawn on the floor on the mat, or have an imaginary line on the mat. If you're extra zealous, you can put a weight down, but an imaginary line will work. Okay, so hurdle jumps, you're gonna think I'm hurdling, I'm stepping up and over something. Okay, so it's like a side to side hurdle. If you go fast, I'll do a couple of these. You're up and over like this. Or you can kind of more step touch without actually doing the jump. So your option, obviously, you'll move a lot faster if you're jumping. If you're stepping, it might take you just a little bit longer, but still try to be quick. So imagine you've got something and you're trying to step up and over, up and over, up and over. This is gonna be 15 aside. Last round, so snatches, 5 each side, goblet style curls for 10, and then those hurdle steps for 15. Repeat, repeat, repeat. This is our last one. Last 7 minutes, push through. And then we got recovery on the other end. I think we're ready to go. So starting in 10 seconds, you just need that one weight, kettlebell or dumbbell, whatever works for you. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Starting with those snatchers. Remember, dip, drive all the way up overhead. Full body movement. Once you get 5, you just switch. Breathe. Once you get your 5 and your 5, grab that weight with 2 hands, 10 curls. Once you got your 10 curls, set that weight down, get that imaginary line. You're going up and over, 15 aside. Fifteen. You guys know the drill. Once you got 15, 15, you start right back up at the top. Catch that breath and go. 5 snatches aside. Use that lower body and upper body. Got 5.5 more minutes in this workout. Let's use them well. Snatches, move into bicep curls. Bicep curls move into hurdle jumps. Remember, keep going at your own pace, whatever that is for you. Fifteen, 15. Keep breathing, guys. Keep going. This is our last AMRAP of the evening. Last exercises of the evening. Remember, keep everything nice and close to the body when you do those snatches. You shouldn't be swinging out in front of your body. Breathe and go. Halfway through this round. On those turtle steps, it helps to keep those knees slightly bent the whole time. You're kind of holding that bent knee position, helps you move a little faster, helps you roll through your feet. You're not landing flat and hard, hurting your knees. Five snatches aside, 10 curls, 15 hurdle steps. Unlock those knees on your curls too. Even though we're moving fast, we want to make sure they're done well. 2.5 minutes to go. Almost there. Breathe and go, breathe and go. Remember, if you need to stop, take a short, quick break, get right back into it. Because you only have 90 seconds left in this workout. Let's keep it moving the whole time. All right, guys, 45 seconds. Keep it going. Last 45. Let's do it. You got to keep moving. Twenty seconds. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Nice work. Pause where you're at, catch your breath, grab some water. Take a minute here, let that heart rate come back down. Whew. All right, guys. Whew. Catch your breath. When you're ready, we'll find our way to seated position for stretches. Take your time. All righty, whenever you're ready, sitting up nice and tall. Let's extend our right leg out, heel down, toe up. Lean forward with a flat back. Feel that stretch from your low back all the way down your hamstring. And let's go ahead and switch sides. You can bring the right leg in, extend the left leg out, heel down, toe up. Leaning forward, feel that stretch on the opposite side. And bringing that leg in, let's go back to the right side, do our hip opening stretch, ankle on ankle or ankle above your knee. Let that hip drop to the side. Let's stretch all the way up to the side of your glute, side of your hip. Leaning into it if you need. And hand to the outside of the knee, reaching behind you, looking over your back shoulder. A little spinal twist. And back to your center, untwisting that leg. Switching over opposite side. That hip opens first. Leaning into it if you can. All right, hand to the outside of the knee, reaching behind, looking over your back shoulder. And coming back to center, untwisting that leg. Shake them out a little bit if they need it. And let's switch gears for our upper body, bringing the right arm across the body, hug it in close. Switching sides, left arm across the body. And then 2 arms, bring them behind your back, reach, clasp those fingers together, drop your shoulders down first, shoulder blades together, and then pull those hands away from your back. You get a couple cracks, that's a good thing. You want to add any neck stretching in here, go ahead, do it. Side to side, chin to chest. Actively pulling those shoulders away from your ears. Feels good if you've been sitting for majority of your day. Ooh. Release those hands, bring them forward. Now let's round the back, push those shoulder blades apart. Reach forward as much as you can. And then 2 arms overhead. Grow nice and tall, and then let's lean over to the right side, side body stretch. And back to center, switch hands, lean to the left. And back to center, 2 arms back up to the ceiling, big inhale. Exhale everything out and down. Shake and roll at the shoulders. Awesome, guys. Nice work. Thanks for hanging with us.